He's just gone live.
Yeah, we are just live. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Oregon Springs with seasons. We got Brummy Farmer, Wonko, and Farmer Oops with us today. We decided, I totally decided just that we should start this map anyway, because, well, there's not much for us to do on Cherry Hills than mow grass, since that's no fun at all. Let's see, I forgot, we need to change. Alright, yeah, forgot that too. Be right back. There we are back. We're going to change that to 12 days. So let's do that. So we are going 12 days on seasons. Jackson Storm says hello. Hello, Jackson. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
What else? Yeah. If we look at the map, let's just go into the escape menu. Can show you here in the escape menu. Well, this is the main farm where you spawn. This is the farm that I'm gonna play on. I am gonna own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 14, 13, and 12. Those are my fields. Johnny is gonna be the pig farmer. So he's gonna own this field, this farm over here. And his fields are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. If we go straight down here, we have the cow farm, and that is Wonko. Wonko is our cow farmer on this map, and he owns field 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. We go over here. Here is another farm. That's just a storage and grain farm too, as the farm that I am living on. So there is gonna be Brummy Farmer. He is gonna own field 30, 29, 30, 26, 27, 28, 36, and 35. Then we have the sheep farmer, Farmer Oops. He lives right here, and he's gonna own field 32, 33, 34, and 31. Those 4 fields here. And Jay, that is not with us today, he is gonna be taking care of the BGA. So he's gonna own field 16, 17, 18, and 19. That's the fields that he is gonna have for cutting down corn or grass or whatever to put in the silo at the BGA and make money for us. So me and Brummy are made basically those farmers that go for grain to produce grain for the farmers and sell and earn money. The others, like Farmer Oops, is gonna make wool. Wonko is gonna make milk, and Johnny is gonna do some grilling, make food for the grilling for us. Some bacon and stuff. No, we don't need to be talking about that. So that's the plan for the map. Of course, if there are more people joining us, they will be like hired worker, for example, come in and help in each and every one of us. If Johnny, for example, needs help to do some work on his farm, then those people can go and help him, and same goes for everybody else. Well, that's the plan. Jackson says a backhoe comes out today. Yeah, okay. You having fun with that? So today for us is basically getting ready and set up for machinery. We haven't done any bought any machinery yet. So we have those that we already have from the beginning, but some of it we are going to sell right away. Those tractors and most of the machinery there is here was something that Johnny said that he really would like to have. So, Farmer Oops, could you take up the harvester up to Johnny? Brummy, could you take that case tractor and that corn seeder up to him too?
Yep, no problem.
Let's see, did we have any more tractors on this farm?
Yeah, there's one, it's the... Is it the agro liner? No,
the Deutz?
The Deutz, yeah. That's at my farm.
Is it, you wanted that?
Well, that was it. I just drove it up there. I didn't know whether he was keeping it or not, so...
You wanted to have it because that was something that Johnny was gonna let Johnny have.
Oh, okay. I'll take it up to Johnny later then if you want me to.
We could take that cultivator up to him too.
Okay.
Sorry, Uncle. You're gonna say something, Uncle?
Yeah, I got the Fendt tractor at the cow farm.
With the front loader?
No, it's got nothing on it at the moment.
Is it the small Fendt? You want that Fendt or you want to get that replaced?
I'd replace it.
You want to replace it? Okay, so let's see. So I'm selling that one. Why can't... Are you in it?
I'm out.
There you are. My software's playing up again. DW says howdy. Hiya mate, welcome to the stream. It's okay. When I first start I always have a problem with my software that I use for my steering wheel. Okay.
What wheel have you got?
The G27. It's the Logitech. It's the Logitech profiler. It plays up when I first start, and then I just have to tab to it, and then it tab back out of it, and it's fine.
Farmer Oops, you had the grain header on that harvester?
Yeah.
When you drive up there, can you turn around and take up the corn header too?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see, where is the shop on this map? There is the shop. Let's see. I'm gonna go over there.
DN says hi. Hi, DN. Welcome.
Hello, DN.
Hello, DN.
He's not joining me in my live streams anymore. It's just over with you all the time. I see.
Yeah. He was with you yesterday.
No.
Johnny's is the pig farm, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny is the pigger. Yeah. So what plow? Let's see. First, I'm gonna buy the tractors. You are gonna go for the. Why is the 8,000 still here?
I don't know.
It shouldn't even be on the server.
I thought you were taking it out.
Yeah, I thought you took it out.
I did.
There's a ghost in the machine.
Oh my god.
What did you do, Uncle?
I haven't done anything.
No, you're not gonna buy it though, because that is gonna give us a lot of Lua stacks. Yeah. You want a front loader attacher on your JCB Bronco?
Would I be able to have a JCB front loader? Not front, Jobby, what's it? Yeah, front loader.
Yeah, there is just... is there a front loader especially for the JCB? No.
Hang on a sec. Oh, telehandler, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I think we have that one.
Because that's better for cleaning out the animals and stuff.
Where is my pickup truck? Oh, my Range Rover. Where is it?
DN says his day was good. He had a birthday party. And we have enormous cake. I think that's what he's saying. I think that's what that says.
Let's see. You want with the front loader attacher. Yes, and the engine. You want the biggest engine. Main color.
Black. Ois, could I have a telehandler as well?
Yeah. You can get that. Then you don't need the front loader attacher.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. Rim color, you want that?
Minion yellow.
What?
Minion yellow.
Ah, you're an awesome cake. Ah, okay.
Is that what you want?
Yep, thank you very much.
Yeah. So let's see, you want the minion weight?
Yeah, could do.
On this map, the cars are hitting you.
You want me to turn off traffic for you?
Yeah, this.
You want just a bucket and a bale spike or...
Bucket and spikes, yeah.
I'll just get a bucket and a spade.
pallet forks?
No, I can use the spikes for that.
Yep. So that's... What plow do you want?
The Amazon one should be fine.
You don't want the Lemkin? It's bigger.
Yeah, go on then.
Where am I? I thought you turned the
So-
traffic off. The car's just grounded me. What's going on?
Let's see. I'm gonna turn off the traffic. Seems to be...
I was standing still and he just come and rammed into the back of me, and now he's stuck on my 3-point linkage.
Is the traffic gone?
Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah, good.
DN
You
says,
need,
how about
what else do
I
you need,
will,
Monko?
That'll do me for the minute.
Discord.
You cedar? What's the cedar do you want to go for?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to come back to you on that one.
Cultivator? You need a cultivator?
Yep.
It's one.
Hang on. The Amazon one again, please.
The Amazon one. Yep. Standard, or you want you to have it so you can seed with it too?
Just a standard. Trying to make it too easy, do we?
So you can seed with, you can seed with a cultivator.
Yeah.
How?
It's, you can put seed grass or those oil radish
Ah.
with it. Yeah. Let's start with you then, Brummy. What
Yeah.
tractor do you want to have on your main tractor for your farm?
JCB, please.
Which one? 8,000?
Yeah, the 8,000, please.
What do you want to have for engine? Biggest one, 310?
310,
White tires?
yeah. White tyres, yeah.
No, it's just wheel weights.
Oh, you can't put
rim
white tyres
color.
on?
No, no, you can't put white tires on.
Oh,
it. But I gave you the wheel weights.
okay.
What rim color you want? You want to have them grey or yellow?
Yellow, please.
So that's your tractor.
Thank you.
You... what... Let's see, you gave you the minion weight 2. Kind of the weight we are going for, or the OPA, yeah, whatever.
DN says, look up in Discord and you see the cake I have. Oh, I like that. YouTube gaming with DN. I like that.
Well, Dean, if he wants to, he can join us in Discord. I send him the link to it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna give you the same plow as I gave to Monko.
Okay.
Which cedar do you wanna go for?
The Amazon one, I think, please.
The modded one.
The one that Johnny did, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you need a harvester. So let's see, harvester. You want a Roselmarsh or the middle case, the small case one? Right, you could actually get the big one because you are a grain farmer as me. One or the big one, or class, or Massey.
Oh, we don't have the ones by Stevie on here, do we? Because Stevie does the you know, the CR10s, 1090s.
Yeah.
He does. He's got one with a bigger tank. It's 60,000 capacity.
Yeah, but that's unrealistic if you ask me. I don't like those machinery that are unrealistic.
It depends on the size of the field, really, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna need a tank like that.
How to talk and what stream on phone? Steam on phone. Yeah, it's just. I don't know how to do Discord on a phone. Somebody else could explain that to you.
You need to download the application.
Oh, okay. I don't have it on my phone.
You go to App Store or Google Store to download it, and just log in. Then you have everything the same as you have on the computer. So which harvester you want to go for?
Something that doesn't involve putting the header on a trailer. Because I can never get it on. That's the class, maybe? Yeah,
I need to move some of this stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm just grabbing this. Where's the player that you wanted me to take to Johnny? Or the cultivator?
No, it's not. I've sold it. We'll just buy a new cultivator because I know that cultivator is not going to be good enough for him.
Oh, okay. So what do you want to do? Take this tractor to him now?
Yeah.
There's a little trailer here as well.
Yeah, you can take that with you.
Okay.
Could you take this, Farmer Oats, drive the plow over to Brahmi Farmer and come and get the seeder? We need to clear up the space so we can buy the stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dan says I need to download what? You need to download the Discord app for your phone if you want to talk on Discord on your phone.
Yeah.
Where is your farm, bro, man?
It's right down the bottom, mate. Oh, one
just left the server again. He seems to have a little problem with his internet connection.
Yep, it's been a pain.
Well,
yeah.
You live in the UK, so I can understand it.
So what trailer do you want, Brummy?
Oh, trailer. I never thought of the trailer, to be honest.
Let's see. You want for taking the trailers, I'll give you the other JCB.
The Joskin one, I think. That's the other ones. Yeah, that's just for the Joskin. Oop, why does it keep changing? Stop doing that.
Probably because I'm in the store and buying the yellow Joskin one.
Yeah, the
Transspace 8000.
Transpose 8000. No, it's 8,600, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not for for silage. Can that haul everything?
Yeah, you can do everything. 47,000 capacity. Ian says I've downloaded Discord on my phone but not on PC. Ah, okay.
Hello, Stefan. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us.
Hi, Stefan.
We're just getting the map ready for us to start. There comes Vanko joining us again. It didn't take long.
Gotta find my tractor.
Right.
This is yours. That is over here, Brummy, that harvester and that tractor.
Thank you
And
very
you
much.
see you over here, and you need one fertilizing sprayer.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna do something first. Placeables. I'm gonna place vehicle shops on every farm.
I've got a vehicle shop. There is a vehicle shop on my farm anyway.
You have on your Vanko?
Yeah, I think there is. I think there's one on each farm. I've seen at least two.
Then we don't need it. That's fine.
There's one at the main farm as well, I believe.
Yeah, because then you all can change your tires yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Right, how do I get out of there? It's down there.
I'm not gonna have very much money to buy my own machinery because I haven't bought anything to farmer oops yet. So let's see, fertilizing sprayers. I'm gonna just buy.
See, Farm Brooks is driving straight over the fields.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what you need. So farmer oops, he wants his class. Where is that? No, that's not in here. That's in just normal tractors. There it is.
Grass is the last one on the list.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's working.
That's that. It happens when I am buying machinery and stuff. You will get some leg spikes. So I'm gonna get minion weight for you.
I don't want the minion right.
Well, I bought it already too.
Okay.
The plow, we need a plow.
One colour's left the server again. Really having problems tonight with your internet, aren't you?
One fertilizer for
Yeah, that's one fertilizer is for you and Wonko and Brummy Farmer, and the seed over in the other end is for Brummy Farmer.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this. I'm just gonna put
the end said be right back. Okay, mate. Catch you soon.
so a lot of problem for you, Wonko?
Yeah, well, I keep getting lag spikes and then disconnects.
Kicked out? Okay. That's not good at all. So how are you today, Stefan? Let's see.
You should maybe check your log file, Wonko, see if you've got any errors in the file.
Yeah, I got some with the Range Rover. But apart from that, there was no issue.
No, sir, can't load the resources. Range or ice texture, dirt, normal PNG.
Yeah, it just needs converting to DDS.
Yeah.
And just think, farmer ups, you can press your horn as much as you like because nobody's going to hear you. The aim is back, okay. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you very much, Stefan. I'm very good. It's nice to hear that you are in a good mood too. Let's see, where did that one go? There.
You can tell that's Wonko's JCB telehandler coming now. Go off the road.
That's it, get up. Make sure I give you a wide berth.
I need you to come and be here to pick the stuff out of the way because it's kind of.
Yeah, I'm taking my harvester down at the
Right.
moment. Yeah.
Are you taking the cultivator or the front or this or the fertilizer?
The cultivator's already
okay.
there. Right, I'm taking the harvester at the moment.
Not for Wonko.
Oh, sorry.
Who is that?
That's my follow me.
Ah, okay, I didn't know that.
Combine you got there, Brummy, but it's not a New Holland. No, it's not a New Holland. I think I use these New Holland a little bit too much, to be honest.
You don't have a 3-point hit there, Wonko, on your telehandler?
No.
That's not good. I put your fertilizer sprayer here.
Okay. I'll go for the standard Amazon seeder, I think.
Standard Amazon, okay.
Or the long one, not the teeny weeny thing.
And don't you want the
The
modded
big-
one, the one that Johnny changed? Because the other ones, it has more fertiliser than seed, doesn't it? Which is wrong.
Yeah, he put fertilizing and that stuff in right.
Yeah, he
Just-
swapped them over, didn't he? So he got more seed.
He just changed it.
Yeah.
Your case class is there, Farmer Oops, with a plow beside it.
Dean said next time ask to buy a New Holland, it's better than this one. Yeah, I know. I usually do have the New Holland, but I just fancied a change. Because I always use the New Holland.
Water tanker ice.
Yeah.
Well, there's no drive-through sheds there that I
I
can...
don't know. I'm not gonna have enough money for this all. Because I haven't bought anything to myself. Except the tractor.
And the Range Rover.
Oh well. And your water tankers are here too. I'm just gonna pull them out of the way. And your cedar, Vanko?
Okay. What about food for the animals? What's
They already have food.
Right.
So they have something to start on. But I need to fix that by Bales mod to get that in again. Because it's, for some reason, it had been deleted. I could have deleted it from on an accident or something.
Ice.
Yeah.
Where is the sell point? I don't need a wait on the...
No, just put it there because that's you can give that to Johnny.
Okay.
You don't need to sell it.
Is there anything else of mine down at the shop that I need to go and collect?
No. Well, have you got the cedar?
Yeah.
You could take one of your tractors and help pull stuff like the water tankers on each farm and stuff like that.
Okay.
I have bought 3 water tankers and they're each one on each farm, animal farm. One for Vanko, one for Johnny, and one for
Oops.
Farmer Oops. Oops.
Dean says, well, New Holland combines are good and have good capacity. Tractors, you can't put narrow tyres to your to fertilise the field. Okay, I'll get that eventually.
You want your trailer there, Farmer Oops?
I need only one is a loading wagon.
You need a loading wagon?
Yeah.
Oh, I've come the wrong way completely.
Only one thing I want to see is grass. I need only hay.
Yeah, but okay. So so you're gonna go there. Okay, so cedar for you. You won't need any special if you're just gonna go for grass.
Dan says Farmer Climb is streaming as well. Is he streaming this map, is it? Or is he doing the challenge? Because I didn't get a notification.
Where is it?
Brummy, why are you not speaking not that loud? I don't know. I have no idea.
So you need the mowers. You don't need to buy that right away. You need to seed and do all that stuff. We can add that later.
Yeah, loading wagon. I can add later too.
Yeah, because I need to buy the machinery that I can do my plowing and seeding and all of that.
Saying that, you could have actually saved some money and not bought the combines yet, because we're not going to need them for...
No, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I never thought of that till just.
No. Could have added those later, basically.
I don't know, but he's streaming. Oh, okay. So what needs taking anywhere now then?
That cedar behind me here is Farmer Oops.
Oh, okay.
So if you would be kind to take that to him.
Oh, you can do that for him.
Let's see, where are we? Where do I need to go? Go there, okay, if I go.
Just look up on YouTube. Well, I'm actually streaming, so I don't have time to do that, mate. But I usually get notifications when he goes live. But not today.
I really like this shape of this map and how it looks. It looks really nice.
I like it.
It looks really good.
And I don't think any of the fields are like perfectly square, are they? They're all odd shapes.
No, they're all odd shapes, yeah.
Which I like. I mean, I like big fields, but I prefer them when they're not square. But big.
No, exactly. So where do we be able to fit this plow? It's a big plow. I need to reverse it in there, maybe.
Leanne says, and no Henry. Well, we've only been streaming for just over half an hour now, mate, because we've been we were sorting the map out before we started.
Yeah, it took us a little time to get everything ready, so I'm sorry that we weren't in time today, but it was kind of a last minute decision from my end to go for this map instead. So everybody know which fields that are theirs?
Sort of.
Okay.
Well, I know that mine are the ones that are in between Wonko and Farmer Ups. So anything directly around my field, which is 20, 35, 36, 28, 27 and 26. Them are mine, yeah?
Let me see.
Or is 29 mine as well?
25, 30, 29, 36, 28, 27 and 26.
Oh, 25 is mine as well, not Wonko's. Because that's right by the cows.
No, 25 is his. 26 and 27 and 28.
Yeah.
29, 30, 35 and 36.
Oh, okay.
You have one grass field too. But if you wanna give the grass field to Wonko, that's up to you. Okay. Because he needs it more than you.
Yeah.
Basically. I got the cedar. The plow.
I don't think it's a field I need. I'll sledgehammer.
So there we go.
ISP.
You were really, really quiet then.
I'm not sure it's another field I need. More like a internet connection.
No, yeah. But I mean, I could always cut it for you anyway, if you need more grass, you know what I mean? So you could always have it then. Whatever's best, I think.
I think what I'll do is get my iPad spreadsheet up again, put my fields in.
Yeah.
Because I will forget otherwise.
DN says, I mean, no, a Henry in chat. Yeah, well, he hasn't come along yet now, mate. Ian says, get him to rent it off you. That sounds like a good idea. We can talk terms.
So I bought those auto load wagons for each and every one of us because we are going to use the big bags for seeds and fertilizer. Won't we?
Are we? Why? Why don't we just use the ones that are at the fertilising stations at the farms?
Because doing something else. Go for bags instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine.
I thought that what we were talked about when we were talking about this.
Yeah, I think we did.
So, yeah, so you buy bags and then you use those auto load trailers to pick them up and take them to the farm.
Okay.
Yeah, because that worked quite well because on the bigger fields you can take the trailer with you when you're seeding.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just load from the trailer instead. Oh my God. I don't have money to buy a second tractor for myself.
I've only got one tractor. You got a shiny Range Rover sat here doing nothing.
Yeah, but that's my tractor to drive around and make sure that you all are doing some work. Yeah, we were talking about that. We were going to give you all, each and everyone, each pickup truck too. So. When we end the stream, you like jump into the pickup trucks and drive to your home.
Fair enough. You better talk nicely to the bank manager then.
Yeah, we have to talk to him. Well, how much loan do we have?
I'll make sure I get my big old JCB sorted out for next week.
Yeah. Just let me know when it is sorted out and then I will just... Why can we go so far up in the loan? I didn't know that we could go over 500 in loan. Why is that changed?
Yeah, it might be the map. Some maps let you have more... Oh no, actually it's because of seasons, isn't it?
Oh, I just borrowed 700,000.
Yeah, I think the loads
okay,
increased.
That's good because then we can actually get everything that we need today. What do you want to have for a second tractor there, Wonko?
I'll get mine next week once I fix my bigger JCB.
Yeah, but you want... okay, so you'll wait until you get that one too. So you want to have both of those JCBs?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Farmer Oops, what do you want to have for a second tractor?
Fent 700. It's front loader.
no messing there. He knew exactly what he wanted.
Yeah.
Straight in there.
He's been giving that some thought, hasn't he?
Well, yeah. About 3 nanoseconds.
Fant 700.
Yeah, good front loader.
There's not more enough room, so I need to get start something. Ian says the link in Discord in new mods and updates is a working version. Okay. Well, Ian, the problem was it throwed up Lua stacks. Maybe Wonka already told you, probably.
Yeah, he's posted to the fixed version.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I will upload it. Well, we could.
No, don't, because I haven't changed the horn yet.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
DN says, okay, got to go to sleep because I'm tired from the party, so bye everyone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
bye
see you
bye.
later, DN. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Wait a second, oops. Yeah, that's yours. What did you do with minion weight?
Oh, I haven't got a weight.
no.
I haven't got a weight for my tractor. I'll have that minion weight if it's still available.
Over here.
Yeah,
Front of
thank
my
you.
tractor.
Over here.
Front of
Yeah,
my tractor.
we are on the same spot, me and him, so.
Oh, okay. Oh no, actually this one's got wheel weights instead, hasn't it, Giselle?
Yeah, you have wheel
Yeah,
weights on one of them.
Yeah.
But that's just in the back, you don't have anything in the front.
No, that's true.
Well, you want a bucket on your...
Yeah.
And you want bale spikes and pellet fork.
Pellet forks.
Whose is this cedar here now?
Mine.
Okay, I'll take it to the farm.
Thank you very much. Just put it in the shed by the... Could you take this one and follow me to the farm? From me?
What, the one you're in, yeah?
Yeah. I just, if you drive forward, I could just put it on follow me for you. No, maybe you need to do it yourself because maybe you're not going to be able to disconnect him when you come up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we here. Where is the other front loader I bought?
One go had one, didn't he, I think? Or did he not have one?
He has a telehandler.
Oh, okay.
It's over there.
Yeah, I see it now. I just bought it.
Oh, if I come the wrong way, I bet I have.
Have you taken your water tank? Farmer Oops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I was lucky with the front loaders. It was the right color.
The right colour.
Yeah, the right grain for the fend.
Ah. Well, let's see if that fend can keep up with,
No, he's not gonna go as fast as the JCB.
The belt don't the strap don't strap the buckets.
It's maybe that doesn't. I don't know.
I didn't.
It didn't.
I tried to brake and I moved.
Ah, okay.
So.
Which shed did you say you wanted this seeder in?
You see where the cultivator is?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right beside it. So I'm gonna buy a lot of big bags of fertilizer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, because we're all gonna need to start fertilize before we plow and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I know, but I've just took my trailer to the to the farm.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'll go back and fetch
could have
it.
said before you took our trailers away.
Oh wow. Oops. Ah, stop! Stop! Why is it unfolding? Stop unfolding.
How many keyboards do you get through in the year? They're nice.
Sorry?
That's his fourth one this week.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
What?
Keyboards.
How many keyboards do you get through in a year?
No, I have had this in years.
Where do you want the seeder? The spreader?
Just let it stand out on the farm because I'm gonna start fertilizing my fields.
Oh, okay.
Backup team, nice map. Lots of work in making it by Richard from NLD Farmers. Yeah, it's a really nice map.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to find a way. So I'm going to go all the way around. Instead of going on the roads, maybe go on some of the trails. Oh no, they're not trails, are they? They're just trails. Okay.
Yeah, backup team, it's a really, really nice map. It looks really good. So it should be enough fertilizing bags here for everybody to take with them.
Oh yeah, that's what you was doing. You know, you can just well, you can with the pigs and the animals. You know, like when you're loading the animals, you can use the scroller wheel on your mouse to select more.
Scrub your fertilizer before you go. Sorry, Ron.
Sorry?
You can use your scroller to load more and unload them instead of like clicking keep clicking it. Maybe
I didn't know that.
you can with the animals. Maybe you can with the. Which way do I go? Stop. I'm gonna find out which way do I go.
Whose water tanker is it that is standing here? Is it for Johnny?
Oh, I don't know.
Monko, have you got your water tanker?
I have, yeah.
Farmer Oops?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Johnny's, okay.
Yeah. Just sell it.
No.
What is it to pick up the fertiliser bag then?
Is it X or B?
Ah, I got it.
You need to change. You need to change the trailer to pallets first.
Yeah, I forgot to move it back to the work position.
Oh.
Yeah, and then just X, then it's work position.
Whoa! That was a good stunt. I turned the corner onto my little side road onto my farm at 45 miles an hour, and I tipped over onto my side. But luckily, I got enough momentum to tip myself back up again.
Did you have to tip on the right side again?
Yeah, so it righted itself. Which was good.
So everybody got something to do?
Well, I'm just on my way to collect my fertiliser from the store. There's no point buying. Oh, I've missed it again. No point buying seed pallets yet, anyway, is there?
No, not until we can start seed.
Yeah, well, you can't seed anything until at least 5 degrees, can you?
No, exactly.
See, I am learning seasons. I'm learning it. Because the map that I was streaming on the other day, Maverick's Farm,
Yeah.
I've started a separate save game just on single player, just offline, not on a stream or anything, for the 24-day seasons, and I had it on 15 speed, and it took me 3 days to seed, to sow, no, not to sow, to fertilise 2 fields. 3
Backup.
days.
Sorry, the backup team. This says this version is not an original from NDL Farmers. So if there's a bugs, we cannot support this version in an edit version. This isn't an edit version, backup team. This is original one.
Yeah, it's from
We haven't
Mod
changed anything. Huh? Yeah.
It's from Mod
So we haven't changed anything on it. So backup team, you're wrong there. This is the original one. We haven't added anything. It's just with seasons.
There's 2 bags of fertiliser left at this
Yeah.
at the shop. It only let me have 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yeah, that is what the trailer holds.
Well, I thought it would have been at least an even number, because it's a bit
Yeah. And Wonko just left us again. He's having a lot of fun today.
weird. Well, perhaps his internet sensed that he's in pain and he can't play.
Yeah, maybe. Are you back, Blanco? No. Everybody's so quiet today. Nothing to complain about, or
Well, there's a first.
what? What did I say now?
No, I said there's a first. Somebody's got nothing to complain about.
Mm-hmm. That's not normal.
No. Why have I got my lights up?
Let's get those machinery out in the field and start do some work.
I'm just filling up my fertilizer now.
I'm starting fertilizing, but don't change the color on the field.
No, it may be because there's already fertilized the first stage.
It's not.
No, it won't be fertilised first stage. When you start seasons, you have to do everything from the beginning.
Why isn't it changing colours then?
I don't know. I can't fill up my seeder. My fertiliser.
You should not just press R when you're close to the bags.
I'm trying that. Oop.
He just left the server again. He seems to be having a
No,
lot
he just
of...
joined.
Just join.
Yeah, joins the server, okay. He's going up here, I think.
It's getting very tedious though.
It must be fun, isn't it?
No, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, maybe it's because I'm too close to the petrol pump.
Hello, Ian.
Hiya.
Hiya, man.
Hi Ian.
Brummy, have you
Yeah.
unloaded your bags onto the trailer?
Unloaded.
Oh,
Or
you don't
just still
unload
in
them?
work position?
Oh, do you have to do that?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. But I'm moving
Yeah,
away
it's
from
not,
the...
it's not changing the colours on it.
So is it not working then?
Oh,
No, it's not showing any... Wait a second. Wait a
Just
second.
unload them as centre.
Yeah, I've just pressed Y now and done it.
Yeah. You should be able then to fill up then.
No, I didn't know you had to do that.
Yeah, because they're in like a work position, you see.
Why isn't it...
right, yeah.
Why isn't it showing the fertilization stage?
Can you actually fertilise this early?
Yeah, it should not be any problem.
or do you have to blow it first?
Yeah, see, I've always ploughed it first.
Well, let's just do that then. Let's
Well,
start.
there's a help thing in the seasons anyway. Soil.
Ice. What fields do I own again? I'm going to write it down.
You own field 22, 23, 21, 24 and 25.
Thank you.
Yeah, and 11. No, that's Johnny's. Sorry. 22, 21, 23, 25 and 24.
So are we ploughing first then, or?
I'm gonna test that. And 20 if I remember right.
You own 25, 23,
24.
22, 24, and 20 and 21.
Okay.
Yeah, because you own everything on the same side as where the shop is, but up north.
Yeah, 21,
west
22,
of the cows.
23.
Yeah, and 24 and 25 as well.
Wasn't it 22?
Yeah, 21, 22 and 23.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Yeah, exactly.
24 and 25.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, these bags are not very big, are they?
1,000 liters. Isn't that big enough for you?
I've used 3 already, just to fill up fertilizer once.
Yeah, the fertilizer takes 3,000 liters.
Yeah, but on the plus side, it does last quite a while, doesn't it? So it doesn't run out as quick as.
Stefan says, top 2 depressing. We are already emitting container with Christmas stuff at my work, Jysk. Already? That's kind of a little bit early.
So, what's the verdict on the ploughing?
I'm starting it right now.
Oh,
give
okay.
me 2 seconds. Get started.
I don't want to go off and plough the field if it's not working, but I don't want to fertilise it if it's not working either.
No, I do understand what you mean.
Oh, I have got a minion wait. It's at my.
You have it on your.
Farmer Ups for it in the shed. Yeah, I've only just seen it, mate. I didn't know it was there. Because I knew the other JCB had a wait on, but I didn't know there was one for this one.
Kevin says, yes, in my head, too early. Yep, mine too.
December the 24th is too early for me. I'm not too keen on Christmas. It's too commercial nowadays, you know what I mean? It's just shops after everybody's money. It's nothing to do with what Christmas is all about, what it used to be about. You know what I mean? It used to be like celebrating the birth of Jesus, but no, it's not. It's just, oh, who can buy the most presents?
Exactly.
You don't love your children unless you spend $3 grand each on them. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yep.
Because I mean, when we was kids, it was you know, it's whatever you could get.
Exactly.
Nowadays, you know, kids ain't happy unless they're getting laptops and PlayStations and Xboxes and stuff.
That is what they need.
Oh dear.
Well, it is changing color though.
It is changing now.
Well, I'm plowing it. When I'm plowing it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna take the fertilizer spray right soon and to see if it's gonna have any effect.
Yeah, I find it a bit strange as well that all the fields have been harvested except field 5. That's been cultivated.
Yeah, because there was nothing in it from the beginning.
Yeah, but even if there's nothing in it, it usually puts all the fields, even the empty fields, to harvested state, doesn't it, in seasons?
But no, not if there is nothing in it from the beginning.
Doesn't it?
No.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
It's only the fields that had crop in it that will change into harvested.
Where I thought all fields had cropping from the beginning anyway.
No, not because we owned field 5 from the beginning.
Ah, right, okay. Now I understand. I didn't realise we actually owned field 5 in the very beginning.
Yeah. Backup team says, gentlemen, let us know how this version plays, since we only have one version which is not yet seasons.
Huh?
Is this downloaded through our site? It's
No,
on the mod.
it's on Mod Hub as beta version.
Yeah. So you're telling me that this version have been stolen?
Sounds like that's what he said.
That's no good. You don't want that.
No.
Welcome, Billy. Watching us on Twitch. You're telling me that this version has been admitted on Mod Hub for Farming Simulator without your knowledge?
But it's also on FSUK as well.
Yeah.
And it does state on Mod Hub that it's a beta version. It does say that it's a beta version.
He says backup team says that's not our version.
Oh.
So is he the author?
Are you the author, backup team? Because we really want to know, because we don't want to be playing making a mess out of stuff. We thought this was the original one.
Yeah. And if you are the author, then I think you need to get in touch with Giants and ask them why they're putting your a stolen copy on their server for people to download.
Backup team says will let know Richard, the author.
Oh, he's going to let Richard, the author, know.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Oh, so
Backup team says no. I'm one of the members of NLD Farmers.
Ah, okay. But maybe the author has put it up on Mod Hub without your knowledge. I mean, if we do find out that it is a stolen version, then obviously we'll have to stop playing it, won't we?
Yeah.
Which will be a big shame.
we're not having a lot of joy with this, are we?
Yeah. No, because we don't want to be part of stolen mods.
No, definitely not. That's not what we're about, is it?
Backup team says, but no problem here. Play this version. Yeah, I do understand, but we just don't want to make any problems because we have already. We do stand against those mod stealing, and that's what we want to still keep on stand for. No stealing mods from others.
Yeah, because it doesn't look right that we're saying to people, oh well, just don't steal mods, and we're playing on a stolen mod ourselves. We wouldn't do that.
No. He says, backup team says, don't know, Richard is not home this moment. Okay. Could you please let us know, backup team, because we really want to know that if this map is stolen, we are taking it out.
Yeah, we're not going to play it.
Definitely. Then we're not going to play it.
You
We just don't want to make any problems there. Sorry, Uncle.
I was going to say you can always drop us an email at PCSG, let us know
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah. Contact us through PCSG and let us know there. Please do. You can find Icelandic Farmer, Brummy. No, you're not called Brummy Farmer.
Yeah, I'm still Brummy Farmer on PSSG.
Backup team says respect here. That's nice, guys. Well, we have so many of ours. Us, like Johnny Wee, he's one of the modders. We have Ian is a modder, and we don't want any bad blood between anyone.
No,
Stevie.
well, it's actually the
Yeah,
modders that make
Stevie
this game,
too.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now it is changing colors after the plowing.
Oh,
You
okay.
need to plow first.
Yeah. Well, I'm on my first halfway around my first headland. I thought, well, if I'm going to do plough one of the fields, I might as well do the big field first. So.
Yeah. It was a little bit sad. I thought we could fertilize before once and then plough and then fertilize afterwards and then seed. But
maybe that's just the seasons thing.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to fertilise after.
Actually, saying that, yeah, you can fertilise first on seasons.
Well, then they have changed it because when I played season on Polish Agro Farm, I could fertilize before and after the plowing.
That's what I was just going to say. Yeah, because when I was doing on Maverick's farm yesterday, I fertilised, then ploughed, and then fertilised again. So maybe it's just this map, I don't know. Or maybe it's because you've done... how many days did you do? 12 days?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's the length of the season or something? I don't know, to be honest.
No, because we start in early spring anyway.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that it would have any...
Or maybe it's because they had crops in the first place.
I should not have any difference.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest.
We should put the speed up now a bit. Nice.
But should we have the speed on 15?
I wouldn't put it on 15. In the help section they recommend 5, but that's like for 9 days. They said they recommend 9 days 5 speed.
Why should we put up speed?
Because the day's going to be very, very long.
Yeah, get rid of some of this fog for a start.
Yeah.
Are you going to be skipping the night as well?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't remember which button. Well, that's good. Does the game extension will take care of that. Billy, how are you, by the way? Sorry, there.
Yeah, I wouldn't let game extension do that, to be honest, because it might mess up with the seasons.
Yeah,
because
Alt N.
Yeah, originally they said not to use the I can't see my field now. It's too foggy. They did say not to use the what's it called, the auto fast forward mod or something. No, the one where you could go 12,000 times or something. They said not to use anything above the 120 times. And when you fast forward with the night time, it goes from like 2,000 speed, doesn't it? So I'd turn that off, that aspect of it off as well if I were you. Because you don't want it to mess up the save games, you know what I mean?
You want to have the AI and shift?
I use Alt N after 8 o'clock. That seems to work alright.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when the hired worker, if we want him to not be able to use him from 7 to 7, between 7 and 7.
No, you can use them, they just charge you double. You can still use them, but they just charges you double.
No, but you can turn it, it's off now. But if you change it, then he's just gonna work from 7 to 7.
Yeah, that's fine, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, because you ain't gonna want him to work at night time anyway.
No.
Because we're going to be fast forwarding through the night anyway.
Yeah. Really foggy today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good to hear that, Billy. Nice to hear that you are good. He's making a lot of headland, this one. It's that big plow.
What plow?
I'm using that plow from the big butt.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Just because he's the boss, he got the biggest plough.
Yeah.
Why didn't we get the John Deere ones?
Because you're not worth it.
Oh, thanks very much.
You asked. Just gave you an honest answer.
Then? I don't care.
Sorry? Yeah, well, I am.
Play your own fields. And play those ones as well. I'll quit.
I am. You quit? You're gonna rage quit?
Yeah.
Billy says, good. That's good to hear that you are good. And he says, lol. Where is this? What time is this fog going? I don't like this fog. Yeah, me too.
Can I just better see my field?
Not much to see in this fog.
Can you see where you're going?
Only just.
Hardly.
There you go.
There you go, lad.
That's all
What's
you
that
need.
supposed to mean?
That's all you need.
You see where you're going?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I can see the cows in the field.
Can't see the wood for the trees.
You can't see the wood for the trees?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's really bad.
Oops.
Oh,
No.
what are you doing? Well, saying that though, he was due. he hasn't had an ups all night.
Well, he has said.
All the G in the way.
Billy says, I think it will lift about 10. Yeah, we are getting really close to 10, so maybe it's gonna lift soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
It means that we need to do the last fertilization after seeding, or we just cultivate it first and then fertilize it the second time.
Plough, spray, cultivate, spray, then sow.
Yeah.
Can we get John Deere plow?
No, not now. You have to work with that. You can't get everything right away there, Farmer Oops. You don't have the money.
Tell you what would be good is the manure shop.
Manure shop? We have a manure shop?
There's a mod out, yeah, manure shop, and it seems to affect the amount of manure spread around, so it goes a lot further.
Ah, okay.
Because I would rather use manure than fertiliser.
Yeah, me too.
But you'd have to have one of them at each farm though, wouldn't you? Because people couldn't like just keep going to the main farm to fill up with fertiliser. Manure.
Well, you could get a big road train going and drop it off at each farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could work.
And we could say, right, drop us 2 loads off at field 25.
You could have it based at the BGA,
Yeah.
so when
yeah,
Jay's
yeah.
on and whoever wants manure, he delivers it.
Yeah, that would be Jay's work.
Yeah.
He's gonna need a helper.
Yeah, but while the BJ's not doing anything,
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah. That's true.
There's plenty of room around the sides of the fields to store it.
Yeah. There is a manure maker at the BGA, but you need slurry and straw to make it.
Yeah, we need an awful lot of cows to service this map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You would need a cow field, you'd need a cow map.
Well, that fog didn't lift very good after 10.
Ah. Oh, it's clearing a little bit now. Yes, it's clearing a little bit. So maybe it's 11, not 10 event.
I don't know.
Stop whispering to us, Mummy.
Huh?
Stop whispering to us.
Whispering to you? I wasn't whispering, I wasn't saying anything.
Somebody was whispering.
Oh, is it when you had...
That's Ian.
It's me, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, because that's my e-cigarette that you could hear, if it was that. Yeah, I think Ian's after an audition in the Some Mothers Do, not Some Mothers Do Have Them, Some Like It Hot. Do you remember that when, was it Windsor Davis and, oh, what's his name? The other guy, the little tubby guy. When they sang Whispering Grass.
Yeah, I remember that.
Why
Now.
do you whispering grass?
I've got that on the box set. I haven't finished watching it yet.
What Some Mothers Do Have, like I said, Some Mothers Do Have Them again? I don't know why.
Yes, Some Like It Hot.
Yeah, I did like that.
Not politically correct now, so we're not allowed to watch it.
No, it's silly, isn't it? I mean, I was watching an episode of Only Fools and Horses earlier, and
Oh yeah.
I think, which one was it? It was the one where they were Batman and Robin. Well, it's the three of them were all on together, one after the other, and at one point, it's where Rodney had his bike nicked, and he said somebody had nicked his bike, but obviously he used the B word, but they bleeped it out, and they didn't do it in the original version, did they?
No, of course they didn't.
Jason Forthams, I hope I said that name right, says, how you guys like this map? Well, we're loving it so far.
Yeah, the map is beautiful. The thing is, just we are a little bit scared of that this is a stolen version.
Well, yeah,
so we are waiting for an answer for that.
Yeah, we've just found out that well, there's someone from LND on the other stream and he said that this may be a stolen version of the map, so if it is, which we downloaded from ModHub, then we're not going to be playing it anymore. But we're waiting for confirmation on that before we stop playing.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just a mistake and it's not stolen and it was put up without the other person knowing, but the author put it up himself. Hopefully that's the case.
Could be that's the reason, but I don't know. Don't want to speculate too much
well,
about that.
no, it's not worth it, is it?
According to FS UK,
Yeah.
it's uploaded by LND Farmers and LD Farmers.
Oh, okay.
But who is the one that put it up on Giant Hub? ModHub.
Presumably the same person.
Well, I would assume so, yeah. I mean, because it's not like, but would Giants actually allow it if it was someone else's? And
They haven't done.
They have?
They did it with one of GTX's.
Oh, right, okay.
GTX told them that somebody else's not his version, and they took it down.
Oh, right, okay. So they didn't take it down, though.
It says on ModHub, Farming Simulator ModHub, manufacturer NLD Farmers and author Richard NLD Farmers.
Well, that guy who was just on your stream mentioned a Richard, didn't he?
He did.
So maybe he has put it up, but that person who was on your stream just doesn't know that he's put it up. Because obviously he's not the author.
It doesn't say anything about season in the description though.
No.
What, on ModHub one?
On the one on FS UK.
It doesn't say anything on this one either. ModHub. No, it doesn't say that either.
It's been out for a couple of weeks now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been there for a while, yeah. Because I believe Doughboy's doing a series on this as well, live streams.
Yeah, 24 hour.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
So I'm sure there would have been something on Giant's forum about it by now if there was any...
Yeah, well, I think it is himself that have put it up. Must have been if they are... His name is up there.
I mean, if you've downloaded it from ModHub or FS UK, it must have seasons built in. They just haven't mentioned it then.
Yeah, well, I got my one from ModHub.
Yeah, me too. But the trees looks like they are seasons ready.
Yeah, the trees might be. Yeah, but no, hang on. Seasons changes the tree textures.
Yeah, but the trees need to be from say 17.
Yeah, the trees will be probably from FS 17.
Yeah, because this.
The only way it will be edited for seasons is if it's had a snow mask put on it.
Yeah.
So it might not have a snow mask. So
that's something that we need to find out.
Yeah, we'll find that out when it snows.
It's legitimate because at the end of the day, seasons is a completely separate program.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
And that does change textures, i.e. the trees and hedges, if they are FS 17, which I would imagine with NDL they will be.
Well, it's just one way to find out. Is just put snow in the map and see if there's snow everywhere in the buildings and everywhere.
Yeah, but saying that though, is no map's actually seasons ready, is it? It's just you can either
Yeah.
play seasons or you can't.
Exactly. All
'Cause it's
you
just a
do
mod,
is add
innit?
a snow mask. That's all that's added when a map's edited for seasons. Instead,
Ah, okay.
you can put seasons on any map.
Yeah.
but
Exactly.
It's the snow.
Ah, so what that person was thinking when he saw us playing this, he probably thought this was a seasons with the
Well, I
snow,
did
with
say
the
that.
snow
You've got
mask on.
seasons playing in it, yeah.
I said that it was season ready because I thought it was a season ready, but it didn't say.
Yeah.
Well, I never actually read the description. I just saw. I watched a video on the what's it, and then I saw the pictures, and I thought, yeah, I like that. Because I was going to play it on single player if we didn't do some multiplayer.
Yeah.
Do you want me to see if I can get hold of NDL farmers and get permission to snow mask it, or do we not need to worry about that?
We need to, because if the snow is going to lay snow, we need to put snow mask on it.
Yeah. I'll ask
Yeah,
him
what-
if there's already a snow mask on it first, and if there is a mask
Well,
on
I
it,
can
we can-
find out. I'll open it in
To
GE.
find out, it's going to developer mode.
Yeah, what is it that I'm supposed to type? Can you put it in my
I'll
chat?
tell you in a minute. Give me a second.
It's SS
SS snow something.
add snow.
SS. Add
SS?
snow. Add snow. So it's two small S's. Big A. Double D. Big S. And NOW.
Seven
Add snow
gameplay.
comment not found.
Right, so it's not got a snow mask on it.
No.
Seven gameplay says neck guy send I'm not sure what that means, something from Brazil and the family 7. I think he's saying hello from himself and his family. Hello 7 gameplay, welcome to the stream.
But Ian,
Yeah.
if you add the snow mask to it, do we need to start a new save game then?
No.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. It's
No.
only if you add seasons.
No, I've done that on Alice Modern Map. I forget what it's called now. Hofburg.
Ah, okay. So we need to ask permission to do that, don't we?
Well, I was. That's what I was said just now. I'm not sure whether we do or not.
Well, it's personal use. You're not going to be. I mean, it's polite to ask.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
it is
going to say it's probably be best to ask anyway.
Because it is not totally personal, because we are more than just me playing it. It's all of the people that are going to join us from PCSG.
Yeah.
That's not totally personal, you would say.
True.
Seven gameplay says taken with me. Taco crew something Fogo. Okay.
So we should try to get a hold of Richard and ask if that's fine by him.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that is what we should do.
Do, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other day.
No problem. I'll
Well, saying that though, I mean, because if you ask him as well, he might just turn around and say, "Oh well, yeah, but I've got version 1.1 or whatever that's got a snow mask on. It's coming out tomorrow or something." Do you know what I mean? So you won't have to do it then. But at least you've already asked, and you know.
Yep. Well, I want, before we do any changes, well, Johnny tried to send him message, but he never answered.
That is so frustrating.
Yep. Backup team, if you're still there, would really appreciate it if you would help us to get a hold of Richard and ask him about that stuff. Because we really want to keep on playing this map.
Oh yeah, because he's a member of there, isn't he? He said, yeah.
Yeah. He's a member of that team. That modding team.
I'm not very good with this plough.
Me neither.
I'm managing though.
I can see the problem with the plow using this plow. I don't understand what you're complaining about.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I'm not very good
No,
with it.
Farmer Oops, you don't like it? First thing you ask if we can get a John Deere plow?
Yeah?
Sounds like a good idea.
No.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But I'm happy with what I've got, so I'll use anything. Well, I'll take that back, I'll use that little tiny thing. It'll take forever on these fields. Try and square it off of itself and go left and right with the GPS.
You're all so quiet, guys.
We're all busy working.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you.
Trying to plow.
Try. It's not that hard to Farmer Oops.
Yeah,
Depends on your plough.
it is.
If you've got a big square one,
It's so easy plowing with those. I don't understand what you're having problems with. I don't understand why have you been harvesting their Brahmi farmer?
Harvesting? What do you want about?
Yeah, it says that you have sunflowers in your harvester.
Oh yeah, so it does. Well, it does say 0 though. What?
Yeah, but why is it saying that there's sunflowers in it?
I have no idea. It hasn't even been unfolded. The header's not even attached to it, so I don't know what's going on there.
No.
I bought it straight from the shop and put it straight in the shed.
Yeah.
And apart from
Didn't
that, we
find
ain't got
any
no...
sunflower field on the way that you wanted to test it?
Well, I did see one. I thought, well, shall I? But then I thought, no, it's been harvested, so I can't. It would make sense if we actually had any fields that had any crop in it, wouldn't it? So I never even noticed that. I didn't see it till you mentioned it.
Why is that GPS so hard to put up? It's not lining up every turn for some reason.
Now the size of the cultivar, it depends on the size of the implement you use. It doesn't always line up with the first one. It goes like it misses some of them. It misses one row. Some implements it misses 2 rows. Like with this one, it goes every 3rd row. But I'm just stopping it at the end of each row.
I'm hardcore. I don't use GPS.
I don't know how you have never learnt to use it. I'd be lost without it, to be honest. I really would.
You're lost with it too.
Well,
anyways,
yeah,
so
I'm bad
really
enough with it. Never mind without it. Imagine what I'd be like without it.
And I need to be moving the course every single turn for some reason. Doesn't line up.
Have you got the width the right size?
Yeah.
Actually, what's the length of this one I'm using? So it automatically does it. See, that's 4.9, but it's done mine at 5.2, but it's still not missing anything, which is weird. But saying that, when I was using the what's it called, the self-propelled New Holland sprayer on Maverick's farm yesterday, it's 36 meters, isn't it, the width? But it had the lines there, you know, the yellow the red lines, but it was going over. So I changed the size, the width on GPS to 37 meters, and it was still going over the lines. So I changed these up to 38 meters, and it's working at 38 meters for some reason, unless GPS is just wrong, and it's not actually 38 meters. It's the distance between the two lines is 36 meters instead of 38 meters. I think I could have probably explained that a little bit better, couldn't I? I know what I meant.
Let's see, what is the size of this plow?
24 meters, ain't it, with the big bug one?
10.5. Okay, so I'm down to 10. Okay, so it was
9.5?
10.5.
Oh, 10.5. I thought it was 24 meters. Oh no, that's a cedar, isn't it? That's 24 meters.
I'm talking about the plow.
Yeah, so I was just remembering wrong, as usual. My brain's wearing out, it's been overused.
Already?
I think it was overused a few years ago, to be honest.
Well, that's was your own words.
See, I never forget anything. I just remember things wrongly.
Huh?
Yeah, I just remember wrong. That's one thing my dad used to say. He's like, ah, no, I never forget, I just remember wrong.
So are you live streaming, Farmer Oops?
No,
No. Oh, that was a really short tone there.
Nope!
yeah, I'm not gonna stream. Stay on the map much longer tonight.
Oh? Why not?
I can't get this plow to work.
Well, you have to learn. It's very easy to use this plow if you know how to do it. You want me to come and show you?
No,
No, why not? You just want to rage quit?
no, I don't want to use this plow.
No, but we have to use those until we have the money to do. You get something else, Farmer Oops.
Yeah,
we can't
then
get everything from the beginning.
No, then I'm gonna plow on the one field.
I miss Johnny.
You miss Johnny?
Yeah.
And why is that? Why do you miss him so much? Because he will give after and give you everything you want?
No.
No. Of course not.
His dry sense of humour.
Oh, he's definitely got a dry sense of humour. I can't believe his internet provider, you know.
He is.
They done his internet for him. They gave him super fast internet and no router to use it with.
Well, they did
Sounds
send
like
it,
ours.
but it took 3 weeks ago, but it never came.
They sent it 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. It never came.
Oh, is that what that parcel was that I got the other day?
It could be.
I wondered why it had a boomerang on the front.
I don't know where it went. I don't think nobody knows.
Yeah, I reckon they just didn't. I reckon they forgot to send it or something, and you know they just got a bit too embarrassed to say, "Oh no, we forgot." So they made up some excuse.
Could be.
Because you'd think somewhat like the routers and stuff. Well, over here I know they you have to sign for them, so that and they get tracked. So
Yeah.
you'd think it'd be the same over there, but
Yeah, but he got a tracker on it now. The other one, they sent it again. They sent it on my new one. On last week. On Thursday, I think. So he got a tracker on it now. On that one.
that's a bit like closing the stable door after the horse is bolted, though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be.
They should have done that in the first place.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen, don't you? He's going to get a knock on the door, and he's going to have 2 parcels, and they'll have sent him 2 routers.
Yep. And just save the other one if the other one breaks.
Then again, though, the internet providers over here ain't much better. In fact, they're probably worse.
Well, maybe.
Well,
really...
when I moved into this house, I wanted to get Virgin Media. Virgin Media for the broadband. And they says, but this was when they was doing a promotion. Free installation.
Yeah.
Right. So I phoned them up, and they're like, "Oh, well, because there's not been an installation at that property before, we're going to have to charge you £78 installation." And I'm like, "Well, there has been an installation at this property before," and he's like, "Oh no, it's not on the records." I'm like, "Well, there has." And he's like, "Well, how do you know that?" I goes, "Because I just took the cables up. The cable was in the garden when I was digging the garden over." And I said, "The cable's there, the box is in the house, so the installation's been there." And they're like, "Oh, well, according to our records, there's not been an installation there." And I said to him, "So basically you're giving away a free installation as long as they've already got it installed."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, yeah, basically, that's how it's working." I'm like, "You know what, I'll stay with you on this, bye," and put the phone down.
Well, I have to say thank you, Ben Blocks, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Nice to have you with us here in the Madhouse.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Madhouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hello Ben Blocks, welcome. And Farmer Oops is soon gonna rage quit. Can hear it in his breathing. No problem, man, says Ben Blocks. Well, no, maybe no problem, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I do know what farmer ups means though. It's because the other one is bigger, and it's quicker. It's quicker than this thing as well. So it takes longer to do the fields. I think that's why
Yeah.
he's.
But the thing is that we have time. We're still on the
Yeah,
first
well,
day.
yeah, that's true. Got
We are
plenty of
in
time.
seasons. We have a lot of time. We're on the first day on 12 in spring. It's not like that we can plow this today, seed it, fertilize everything, and then harvest it tomorrow.
Nah.
The farmer roofs. Why don't you just put a hired worker on the plow tractor and do something else?
Yeah, you can plough another field instead. Nothing else you can do though, is there?
He's not talking to us now. Put a hired worker on the plow tractor and then fertilize yourself.
Well, I had someone in my stream yesterday, and they says watching this game, it's like meditation, because it's that relaxing, and I'm like, yeah, it is. That's why I love the game so much, because it's really I find it relaxing.
It's no shooting or killing or running around like a crazy person.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
That's what I said on my blog about my 24-day seasons.
yeah.
But that it's like meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should charge a subscription as I'm a farming guru.
Farming guru.
Oh, is it
Come
too
over
late to
and
change my name?
have some relax. Huh?
Is it too late to change my name? Can I become the farming guru?
Well, you can still do that, I think.
Nah. People keep asking me why how I chose my name. And I'm like, well, it's like sort of a play on words, because I'm in the middle of Birmingham, furthest away from any farm you'll ever get. Do you know what I mean? And I've never been on a farm in my life, so it's just like a play on words.
Let's go over and see how Farmer Oops is doing. It says there up there on the glance that he is plowing.
Yeah, he is playing.
Well, all of us is plowing. Well, I put a hired worker on mine, and I was fertilizing.
Oh, I'm doing it the proper way.
So am I.
So this over there is Farmer Oops. Must be. Yeah.
Yeah, field 31.
Yeah, he's doing really good. Well, you got the plow on the turned wrong there, Farmer Oops. You should have it on the other side when you go this way.
Yeah, people keep telling me I'm always using the plough wrong, but As long as it works, I
Yeah,
don't care.
because this way he is pulling it now is actually the wrong direction. He should turn the plow the other way. Now he don't even turn the plow or lift it, he just turn around and...
Oh,
He's not talking to me at all.
he's muted his mic. So he can swear at you.
Yep. You don't want to talk.
Oh, 1 second, there's a question. 1 second.
Stefan says, what happened to the rest of the crew? Well, Jay, I don't think he was able to join us today. And Johnny Wee, he couldn't either because of his internet connection. Don't have any router.
Oh, that's better. Sorry guys, I had to mute my mic. I had a sneezing fit.
Yeah, he just drive right over me. Totally.
You can feel the love.
Yep. Definitely. Especially when he turned down his mic too.
Can feel the tyre tracks.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to listen, that's fine. He do what he wants then. Stefan says Matt is driving truck. No, I don't know what. I think he's just busy with his own project.
Well, didn't he say it was a busy weekend because of Labour Day or something this weekend?
Yeah, I think it was.
And he did say he had to take some pigs because he said everybody will be celebrating Labour Day, and
Yeah.
he's got to take the pigs to so they can have their burgers and stuff.
Yeah, well, that was done. It was done with that work. Basically, it was just. I think he's busy with his own.
Ah, so
Project
that's not
with,
all
rubber
weekend.
burner.
That was just
No, no,
yesterday.
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just think he is busy with his own YouTube channel. So where is Brahmi?
You've just
Where
gone
is he
past me.
working?
You've
No,
just gone-
I'm sorry, Wonko.
Oh,
Which field is Wonko on? Need to find Wonko. Well, there is something that seems to be started to be plowed.
field 25.
Yeah, Wonko is doing very good too.
Hey, you get off my field.
No.
I've got a shotgun and I ain't afraid to use it.
Yeah. I was just checking on you, see how you are doing. Sorry, I was on your field then.
Oh, I should think so too.
Take some donuts. On Wonko's field. There he has some donuts.
Thank you very much. Where's my coffee?
Well, that's Primary Farmer's problem.
My problem? Was it my problem?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Gave it all to you.
You never give me any coffee. I could do,
No,
the,
but I'm gonna give-
I could do the bacon sandwich.
I'm gonna give you a donut.
I've just ploughed this field and you're driving all over it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
giving you a donut.
Let's go and drive over his face.
There you have. Oh, I got dizzy by doing this.
I don't like the ring donuts, I prefer the ones with jam in it. I'm gonna have to phone Mulder and Scully. I think there's a crop circle in that field over there.
Yeah. Something strange going on.
There's always something strange going on our stream.
Well, that depends. Who's on it?
No, you don't.
Oh, sorry. I
It's
thought I
always-
could
always
get away
something
with it.
strange.
I thought I could get away with it, but I didn't.
No. So because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields, it's only the standard crops on this map, isn't it? It's not extra crops, is it?
No, I think there's just standard.
So I'll just
But
plant,
you could-
I'll just
you-
plant
you-
one field with each crop. Well, one canola,
That's up to you.
one corn. So I'll need a corn header for my harvester as well at some point.
Mm.
I mean, obviously not
There's-
yet.
There are some things that we need to fix when it comes to that time. But right now we are not in a need of harvesters.
No. I mean, because that's what I did when I done on Maverick's farm, on the season
Yeah.
version I'm doing. Because you start off with like, is it 3 T9s tractors?
T9s, that's kind
Yeah.
of big tractor.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, 465 horsepower, I think.
Yeah.
4 big fence. No, 3 big fence. Sorry. Oh, what's the other 3? Well, you start off with 9 tractors in total, and 2.
9?
Yeah, 9. Yeah. 2 combines. The
Yeah.
1090s. And 2 headers for each, corn header and a grain header. So what I did is I sold the 2 combines because at the beginning of the season you're just wasting money, aren't you, really? And
Yeah.
that gives you like well, I don't know why, but when you sold it, because I sold it and because it was brand new, I got the full price back. So I got 430 or 460,000, whatever it is, for each one that I
Okay.
sold, which
Okay.
I didn't expect that.
No.
If you return something to the shop within a certain time frame, then you don't lose anything.
Ah, okay. I never knew.
I can't remember what the time is though.
Oh, you never knew that. Yeah, but you start off with it gives you 9 tractors, 3 cultivators. You know, the big blue ones. What's it called? Is it Lemkin or something? 2
Farmer Oops, turn around.
2 of the big
Turn
Amazon
around,
seeders.
He's not even listening.
But I found it a bit weird as well, because you start off with so much tractors and so much equipment. Oh, and a Scorpion King and the Ponzi one as well.
Yeah.
And you start off with so much equipment, but there's 2 things that you don't start off with. You don't start off with the plough, and you don't start off with the fertiliser.
No, Farmer Oops just
I
left the
found that a
server.
bit strange. Did he? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just left.
So I had to buy a fertiliser. That's why I took my combines back, bought a fertiliser and bought a plough.
Yeah.
Not one of these ploughs either.
Well, yeah.
The stream's quiet tonight as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's not many people watching.
Saying
There
that,
are
though, it's
eight
it's
people
Saturday night,
watching.
isn't it, really? I've got 4 people on mine. I think it's because it's Saturday night though, because I usually get more people watch mine in the archive after I finish the stream.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like the
I think it's the
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Because nobody said anything in my chat for over 40 minutes, so... I'm feeling unwanted and lonely.
Are we going to be able to hop onto this during the weekend as well? Not necessarily to stream, but...
Well, we could, if we want to.
Yeah.
But me and Johnny will try. On Wednesdays we have a live stream on Broxton. And then we are using the server.
Oh yeah. You can't use the server for 2 then, can you?
Sorry?
You can't use the server for 2 then, can you?
No.
Are we going to do this tomorrow?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Bonko? How about you?
Possibly, yeah. Not sure, actually.
Because I really want to do seasons, and what I want to do eventually is like do every map with seasons.
Yeah.
But that depends on whether I actually like seasons or not. Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, like I said, I think yesterday when I was playing it on my own, I think I made a mistake of putting the speed up too high. Because I had it on like 15 times, and because of the size of the fields as well, because the fields are huge. Because there's only is it 21 fields, I think, and probably not even 21, but and it's a 4 times map as well, and they're absolutely huge fields, some of them.
Yeah.
And you start off with 2. I mean, they're not the biggest fields on the map, but they're very big. And it took me 3 game days to just to fertilise 2 fields.
Okay.
So I thought, yeah, having the speed on 15 is a bit much. Well, real time, I would say to do 2 fields took, just to fertilise them for the first time, took about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just to fertilise them the first time. And then what I did is once I'd fertilised the first field, I put a worker on to plough it.
Yeah.
And then I ploughed as I was after I fertilised the second field, I put a worker on that one to plough that one and went back and fertilised the other field.
Yeah.
And that took 3 game days. I think next time, when I play it again, I'll just put the speed on ×5, I think.
Martin Greenwood asking which map is he talking about?
Which map am I talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's Maverick's Farm.
Maverick's Farm, yeah.
It's on PCSG.
Yeah.
But not sure if it was Wonko or Ian that said to me yesterday that it's now on version 5, and I only got version 4 the other day.
Yeah.
So, and that was one of the guys, either Wonko or Ian. I can't remember which one.
It was me.
Yeah.
It wasn't you.
It was me.
Oh, it was you. Oh, okay. I knew it was one of you. I couldn't remember which one though.
Martin Greenwood says cheers. Yeah, it's no problem, mate.
Yeah, it's a nice map. It's a really nice map.
Yeah.
And there's some good production on there as well.
Yeah.
But what I found helpful as well is it actually comes with a text document in the download that tells you what to put in each production plan.
Okay.
Because at the BGA there's like he's put liquid manure, not liquid manure, liquid compost, I think.
Liquid compost?
Yeah, liquid. I think it's liquid compost, and then that makes solid compost and something else. And the BGA unit itself, it's massive because there's like a compost facility there, and there's the BGA facility, and then you've got storage for your seeds and fertilizers, and then you've got the a part that makes your fertilizer. You know,
yeah.
like the refinery where you put your canola in, and it makes fuel and fertilizer and stuff.
Yeah.
There's one of them there, and that's just in one little unit. There is one thing I did find that maybe he doesn't know about though. I was driving around the because there's like a town, and I was driving around the town, and smack bang in the middle of the road there's a car parked across the road.
Yeah.
It's outside somebody's house, so I think it's just it's been put in the wrong place. Instead of on the drive, it's been put on the road. Well, it's like a little dirt track.
Yeah.
But that's not a big problem because you probably won't go down there that often anyway.
No.
I only found it because I was doing a drive round before I played. So
Martin Greenwood says sounds like one of Stevie's maps. Lol.
Who is the author of? It's Maverick, isn't it? I told you my brain's gone. It's Maverick, yeah. That's why it's called Maverick's Farm.
Yeah.
Forget me, I'm old.
You knew that already.
Yeah. I'm not old, I'm just well used. Oh, Farmer Ups has left Discord as well. I didn't even notice he left. Usually I'll get a beep beep when somebody leaves or when they join.
No, he just left us. Totally.
Any news on your move yet, Ice?
Sorry?
Any news on your move yet?
No, it's the end of this month. And
Oh, the end of
moving.
this month? Ah, right. Okay. Because I hadn't seen you online for a couple of days in the week. I thought it was the end of last month. You know, the end of August.
Yeah, no. It's this month. No, I was just not feeling in shape. The only reason. That's why I didn't join you on Sunday on the truck.
I was on my own.
Yeah. But Jay didn't play with you?
Well, what it was is I was like halfway through a delivery, and I was only going to do that one delivery anyway, and then Jay appeared.
Yeah.
For I'd already been streaming for a while then. I only did that one delivery.
Yeah.
I mean, because it was unusual as well, because Jay turned up late, really. So, I mean, that was really unusual.
Yeah.
If you're watching Jay, I'm only joking.
No, I think you need to do spend some time with his girlfriend because he was leaving for school or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did say she's getting ready to go back to school over the next couple of weeks or something.
Yeah.
Or sometime in the next couple of weeks, should I say. I can see Farmer Ups in his field over there.
No, it's me.
Oh, that's you in his... Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can't let his farm waiting just because he isn't here.
Have
You
you
need
bought
to
the
get
John?
those
Have you bought
fields
the John Deere Ripper?
Yeah. I bought it for him, but he left anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't get one. Did you get one, Wonka?
No, I didn't.
No, we don't have the money for it. I was trying to say that we don't have the money. You just have 37,000 left.
I'm joking.
So try to be nice to him and get him the plow, even though we didn't have the money for it. So and he just left.
I know, yeah,
Anyway.
they are expensive, aren't they? 92,000 or something.
95,000.
95.
Yeah.
And this field I'm doing anyway, it's the biggest one that I have to do. Actually, is it not the biggest field? No, it's not. Field 10's bigger, isn't it? Yeah, I think on this one, this is the one I'll do the canola or the soybeans on.
Yeah, you have to figure out what you're gonna seed in the fields.
Yeah, because it's pointless doing a field this size for wheat or barley, because we ain't going to need that much straw, are we?
No, but you have to think about it. You have to be able to live through the winter, so you have to be selling some of the stock here and there.
Yeah.
All the time to.
That's
to,
why I'm
to
going to
have
do
money.
the bigger fields with the expensive crops, like the soybeans, the sunflower. Oh, sunflowers! Yeah, I forgot about sunflowers.
So, for example, you and me, problem is that we don't have any income in the winter at all.
No, we'll just have to go down to Wonko's farm with our cap in hand. Can I have some money, mister?
You can have a bowl of milk.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's gonna say. You can get milk.
Please, sir, can I have a bowl of gruel?
Well, I should be seeding all the mown with grass.
You're turning all of your into grass.
I will be, yeah.
Oh, okay. Any reason why?
Cows
He
eat
needs the
it.
grass. He's gonna need a lot of silage.
How many cows?
Hey.
Oh, so for silage, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, because we don't really do maize silage in the UK.
No.
Oh, don't we? Oh, I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
Well, we do it, but not as much as grass.
Ah, right.
Well, when you think about a climate, you know, how much grass can you grow in a year?
Yeah. Martin
Yeah.
says there is logging for winter. Yeah. Just logging. Yeah. So much fun doing just logging all the time.
Yeah, but when you think about it, if there's 5 people doing logging, the trees ain't going to last long.
No. And then we need to grind the stumps and then plant new trees, though.
Yeah. I reckon what we should do is leave some of the fields, you know, maybe 2 fields from each farm, and don't do anything with them until the winter, and then you can plough them in the winter.
No.
Why?
The ground will freeze, and then you can't do anything.
Well, yeah, it
The
is.
ground will
whether-
freeze.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it's not frozen all winter. It's only certain days.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can still do the ploughing in the winter though, if it's as long as it's not frozen.
As long as the
Yeah.
temperature's with, yeah.
So I mean that could be something that could consider, I suppose. I mean,
Well, it depends on the winter, doesn't it? Sometimes you get a really hard winter.
Which means you have
Isn't
to
it?
work extra hard in spring then, wouldn't it?
Yep.
yeah, well, we'll have to find something to do during the winter. We can't just keep going out selling everything in the winter, because once it's gone, isn't it? There's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And what's the size of the actual silos on this?
Sorry?
What's the size of the silos?
I have no idea. Does it say something? I don't think we have that screen in
No,
here.
I don't think you get it in multiplayer. I'm not too sure.
No.
No.
Yeah, there is no extra crops on this map.
No.
Martin says it takes 5 years to grow with seasoned trees. So if you plant a tree, it takes 5 years, and you can cut it again.
5 years? Oh.
Yeah.
Greenhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day, wasn't it? Just to like have one field designated, flatten it all out, concrete it over or something, and turn it into a massive greenhouse area.
Yeah.
So if we've got lots of soybeans,
Yeah.
but we don't sell them, we turn them into fuel
Fuel?
for the greenhouses.
How do you turn
Which of the greenhouses
soybeans
not
into
take
fuel?
fuel? Turn
They
it
need
into
fuel.
bio.
Oh no,
Oil.
I thought that was canola.
No, it's any oil fruit.
Ah, right, okay.
Well,
Or
on at the beach, yeah, you have the. I thought we had the. Or am I thinking wrong? Maybe not this map. That's the same as Stevie has on all his PDAs.
Oh, the separator
Yeah.
that makes the fuel and the fertilizer.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. It's not maybe not on this map.
Yeah, maybe not. Can't remember, to be honest.
No, I mean, at the BJ now. No, there isn't any. Just a standard DJ.
Yeah, we can't do that then.
No.
Oh, get placeable, can't we?
Yeah,
Well,
you just
yeah,
have to make
okay.
sure they work on the server.
I think with a bit of planning we can keep busy.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, and I mean, it's supposed to be like a real farm, because a real farmer wouldn't just wake up one day and say, "Oh, I'll go and play that field today. I'll go and cultivate that one tomorrow." They plan ahead, don't they?
Oh yeah, years ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, on some of them.
Because I mean, we've got how many fields on it? How many fields on it? Is it 40?
Sorry?
How many fields on here in total? 36? 36?
33?
Well, no, because I'm on
No,
field
36.
Yeah, I was going to
36.
say I'm on
yeah.
36 at the minute. So.
Yeah, 36.
So if a real farmer's got 36 fields this size, he ain't going to leave it till the last minute to decide what he's going to do, is he?
No.
Well, not if he's got any sense anyway. Not if he wants to make any money. Oh, we might need a toolbox as well.
Toolbox.
Yeah, You know the repair thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, when you you know, like just in case a tractor breaks down in the field or something,
Yeah.
you can maintain it with the toolbox then, can't you?
Well, on this mod, you can just go to it, at it, and
Don't
press
you have a
set.
service trailer?
No, we just that mod. We changed it back to the older version of the repair, so you can just walk through it and repair it.
What do you mean walk through what?
Walk at the implement that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then you open the F1 window and press set to repair it.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that works in Seasons though.
Yeah, well, does now. I just fixed it.
No, I mean,
Cost two.
no, I mean it works, but I don't think it has
No, that
the effect.
then it's just then you just drive it into the like at the shop where you sell the
but what I'm saying is sometimes the vehicles break down and they don't start. So if they don't start, you can't get it to the shop, can you? Or you can't get it to the repair centre.
Okay.
So you'd need the toolbox to take it to the vehicle and then maintain it that way. See what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
Stefan says
that is how it
where
works.
is everybody today? Christmas party or late summer party or just weekend? I don't know. Stefan. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's been really quiet tonight.
Yeah.
I think what it might be though is because most people go back to school Monday or like early next week, don't they? So they're celebrating the weekend. Their last weekend of freedom before school.
Exactly.
I mean, over here, my granddaughters, they go back to school on Friday of next week. It's supposed to be Thursday, but they've got a teachers' training day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They have 6 weeks off, and then the day they're supposed to be back at school, it's a teachers' training day. I mean, I don't know how it was when you guys were at school, but when I was at school, there was no teachers' training days because the teachers could actually do the job. They didn't need training in job. Do you know what I mean? They actually knew how to do the job in the first place.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and get on during the day at some point tomorrow.
During the day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Martin says there is a server trailer mod for if you can't get the service repair in time. Yeah, there is on Mod Hub if I remember right.
And on PCSG.
Yeah.
We've got GTXs and...
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of the little toolbox because it's only cheap, isn't it? It's dead cheap.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think
just
sort of like
to remember where you put it.
No, but you can you could leave it at your own farm, and then if you need it, you could teleport back to your farm, and well, all your fields are around your farm anyway, so you wouldn't have far to go anyway. And then you just pick it up, take it back to the implement, and then repair it that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's only if they break down in the field, because I do know that they do in seasons, don't they? If they're not maintained properly. If what, sorry?
If you don't maintain it.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you might just forget, mightn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Well, if I understand it right, they will break down faster if you don't wash them.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Oh, that's another thing you're gonna have to get for each farm as well, a jet wash.
Yeah.
That's gonna have to be placed at each farm. But they're expensive as well, aren't they?
Don't remember how much that did cost. Can't
They're
check.
some like £4,000 each or
Or
something.
4,500. Yeah. Starting to get dark again.
Yeah. Just had to put my lights on.
And Martin Greenwood says, I've just been working on my school in Bradford and we handed back to the teachers on Monday. The long holidays are the only time we can work on them. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna end this stream here, I think.
Yeah, well, I think for like nearly 3 hours now, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, it's ain't as if these fields are going anywhere, is it?
No. So we'll see you at the farm.
Yeah. I'm not going to leave. Should we leave them out in the field?
Yeah, you can just take those. Yeah, you just leave it around the field.
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you. What do you want to do? It's your farms.
Very diplomatic.
I'm taking my tractor though. One of them. For the farm.
All I've got to do is remember where I was. What foot folds up, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, but I like that.
Well, Rami, you want to say something to your viewers before we end here?
For both of them.
Yeah, both of them, yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you to everybody who's watched and taken part. And I think I've got a new subscriber as well. Even though the name hasn't shown up, but I think I only started at 2:30. Now I'm on 2:31. Yeah. I think. I might be wrong. But yeah, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be on here again, or well, we'll be doing something tomorrow anyway. Yeah. So hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I wanted to say that, well, keep reminding you that when I get to 400 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away the new, what's the name on it?
Platinum Edition.
Yeah, Platinum Edition. On YouTube, and it same goes for Twitch. When I reach 100 followers on Twitch, I will give out the Platinum Edition there, have a giveaway. And the same goes with helping out Johnny Wee. Please go to PCSG and you will find the drive there, and hope you can spare some money. And want to thank Wonko, Brummy and Farmer Oops for joining me in game. and Ian in Discord. And thanks for the new subscriber that I did get today. Ben Blogs, really appreciate it, and thank you so very much for the support. And of course, Stefan, thank you very much for being a loyal watcher. So there's nothing else for me to say than good day, good night, or whatever your time zone you're living in, and hope to see you all soon again. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody.